is. You obviously you have to get on some type of a bank where you can get to the water. So therefore, like a bluff bank's not going to be any good. If you have a big weedy flat bank, it's not going to be any good. You need to have some type of a flatter to a 45-degree angle bank that will allow you to get down to the water, but also be a good area to fish. So the first place you want to look for when you go into these creek arms and you're walking the bank is try to concentrate on any of those secondary points that are in the creek arms. Those secondary points are always going to be magnets for bass. And depending upon the time of year, there's a lot of different techniques that you can use with them. So point fishing is a little bit different, because when I'm bank fishing off the point, what I usually do is I get right on the point itself. And then I'm going to cast like at a 45-degree angle or parallel down the sides of those points, and then I'm going to cast straight out into deeper water off the end of the point. Now, a lot of times this is the best cast to make because fish, they usually are used to seeing a boat throwing a lure to the bank and reeling it out to deeper water. So sometimes if you get on that point and you throw out into deeper water, you're going to give them a presentation that they don't normally see. So based upon your water clarity and your time of year and your water temperature, it's going to dictate your techniques. Most of the time, your bank fishing, guys, is going to be better when that water temperature is like over 55 or 60 degrees. You're going to have a tough time catching bass on cold water bank fishing because a lot of those fish just aren't shallow that time of year, and they're not positioned to be caught. So you want to be in a little bit warmer situation, a little bit warmer water situation. But my favorite way to fish a point, if I'm fishing off the bank with it, is to throw a Texas rig worm. A Texas rig worm is a great bank lure. And you can also use a shaky head. It can be really good. You don't really want to use like a football head jig. It gets hung up really bad. But a Texas rig or shaky head is going to be a really good choice for you on that. Another good bait for it that I've caught, quite a few fish on is, again, some type of a smaller spinner bait or a topwater lure. If your water visibility is over like 3 feet, a walking topwater can be good, because with a walking topwater in that cleaner water situation, you can cast way out there into deeper water and you may pick up a fish, 30 yards off the bank that's out there chasing shad or something like that. A swim bait in the same situation can be good, like that Megabass Mag Draft. Anything like that you can throw and saturate the end of that point at a variety of different depth zones. Sometimes those fish will be on the surface, sometimes mid depth, sometimes they're going to be on the bottom. Just depends on the situation you're in. Okay, now once you've exhausted the points, or